Yo, and welcome back. This time around, we're gonna do something a bit more mysterious. We're gonna be playing Sunless Sea. It's a game I've had my eyes on for quite a long time, and I only got it recently, so we'll see what it's about. It's like a top-down ship steering game thing. It's not like a ship steering simulator, but I think it's like a roguelike. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, it looks cool, like from the screenshots and videos I've seen. So yeah. So Captain's Making, 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London, was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersea. Choose a past, decide who you were and what you want to be. Right. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Who were you? Now you're a captain. Now you belong to the Untersea. But who were you before? A street urchin, maybe? A poet, a veteran of the campaign of '68, or an ordained priest, or a natural philosopher? Street urchin, your urchin gang cast you out when you grew too tall. You took to sea rather than graduate to larger crimes. That last big score was enough to buy a ship. So basically a former criminal. A poet, educated and articulate. You seek sensation at sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. So like a rich poet. Veteran of the campaign of '68. You fought in the invasion of hell. Oh god, what is this? Is this like some supernatural stuff? London's army's lost, you survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you a command. An ordained priest, you fell from grace, there is nothing left ashore for you. An anonymous benefactor has found this way out for you. Perhaps at ZEE, you can overcome your appetite. So it's not C, it's ZEE. ZEE, it's like a German C. A natural philosopher, your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to the cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to ZEE. So these give you buffs, I guess. They will give you a bonus to veils, the skills subtlety, and evasion. Sorry. A poet will give me a bonus to pages, the skill of trickery and knowledge. Veteran will give me a bonus to iron, the skill of causing direct damage. So this is like a fighting one. The priest one, this will give you a bonus to hearts, the skill of healing and morale. So basically just more health and stuff. The philosopher, this will give you a bonus to mirrors, the skill of detection and perception. I think I want the veteran. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Shady cook. He can render the supplies edible, if not palatable. I have a cook. Comatose ferret. Mostly, it's immobile. Occasionally, it's feral. So I'm a veteran. Yes, they will not trifle with you. You promised a job to your acquaintance, the shady cook. He'll do until you find someone less disgusting. Also, he's tagging along with me, a seasoned veteran. I was a weary soldier, now I'm a ZEE captain. Your stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. I've gained Echo, Iron, Shady Cook, and someone is looking for passage. An ambition. Your father's bones. Your father was lost at ZEE. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remain to London for a decent burial. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the sea. Write a masterpiece. Retire. Wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family, perhaps. A private kingdom. Establish a colony where you are absolute ruler. A utopia, perhaps. You can't choose this now, but you may find an opportunity to switch to it later in the game. Ah, I see. You know what? I'll do wealth. There you go. You know how it is to be poor. Now you're a mansion. Yes, beyond the dreams, the Untersee is full of riches, death, and darkness too, but it's worth the gamble. To win, gather a substantial retirement fund, upgrade your lodgings to a mansion, and retire. So I'll get money and get a house. An occurrence, your objective ambition quality is now retired to a life of luxury. Cool. A last scrap of paperwork. Captain, an irregularity with the Harbour Master office. They wish to know what term of address do you prefer ashore. This will determine what people call you your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. Madam, more ZEE captains choose this than you might expect. I see. Sir, citizen, my lord, my lady, captain, thank you very much. A last piece of advice. Explore, take chances. This captain will probably die. Wow, that's grim. That is very grim. The ZEE is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. I'm now captain. Who am I? Okay, so I can choose my little thing here. Well, I want to be cool. So I want to be fresh. Oh god, she has like squids on her head. That's a cool one. Oh, that's a really cool one. I like that one. No, that's like, what? Is that a mask he's wearing? Maybe. Captain. You know what? I'll choose him. He shall be called Mac Cadaver. There we go. Mac Cadaver. Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. Advice for captains, the much lamented M. London, she's the greatest city on the undersea. Lodgings, here may catch up with your correspondence. Rest, or retire altogether from seafaring life. Yeah, someone in the docks. I'll take the advice first. The much lamented M. De Moore found a watery grave long, long ago. Probably your end will be no better. But if you read this book of invaluable advice, chances will improve. So this is like the thing where if my captain dies and I start another one, he'll get the book of this guy. Well, not this guy De Moore, but like the Mac Cadaver. On endings and beginnings. Captains often die. This is not the end. When you die, you'll learn a lessons which will help you survive next time. Beware that after the undersea changes with each new captain, but some waters are stable and the islands will only move so far. On exploration is the heart of the game. Okay, risk brings rewards. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you'll run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. On Mercy, unforgiving mode. Meh. On machines, your pro lamp dispels darkness, reduces terror, terror increase, allows you to find ZEE marks. Your engines, of course, drive the ship forward into the night. Fighting place to explore. On fighting, I'll do on terror. Terror increases gradually over time while you're out at sea, away from land. Watch the skull. Where's the skull? There's pages. That's crew. Mirrors. What's the skull? Oh, that's the skull. So this is the terror meter. You're far from light or hope. Terror is increasing rapidly. I'll do on fighting. When your enemy is in the arc of your guns, you'll see the firing solution. The glow around the fire buttons increase. When it's complete, let them have it. You can fire earlier if you like, but may miss. Larger ships may have access to different gun slots. Avoiding enemy attacks. The green glow means your enemies in the light. Enemy ships also have an arc on their guns, so stay out of their way. Enemy ZEE beasts will generally try to ram or bite you, and they'll submerge between times to avoid your attacks. So there are going to be like underwater monsters. If you're careful and turn your lights off, you may also be able to sneak up behind them and get a shot in first. Cool. Alright, perhaps not, I guess. London. Perhaps not. What is this? This is the Admiralty Survey Office. Unlocked with favours. They'll pay for information, visit the university. No, I'll do the passenger. Agree to carry the gnomic Gallivant to the Cumian Canal, or the Iron and Misery Funging Station, or both. History is a horse. Who will prick it with their spurs? He cries to no one in particular. A drop of blood, maybe as precious as a ruby. Go. Sure. Welcome aboard. He puffs out his chest. Ruby studs gleam in the lamplight. I knew London had enterprising souls still left in it. I am seeking truths, Captain, which I am told I may find in the Iron and Misery Funging Station and the Cumian Canal. Ideally I'd learn both, but I could settle for one, for at Port Cecil there will be a contest, and we will change the world with a game of chess. A king will fall. The Nomic element is on a mission. The board will forever alter, he says. Bound for both the Cumian Canal. Welcome. Cool. I've got one. My lodgings. Read the morning papers. Yeah, read the morning papers. The Canatee is threatening war. Yes, London's colonies on the Carnelian coast want independence. Undersea, the paper's report has undergone another alteration. Not yet, it hasn't, you'd know. Oh, a promotional coupon from Miss Plenty's provisioneers for a half cask of salt herring. I could use that. What's waiting for you in London? Go. Go. Yes. Yes. Okay. I want to get out at sea, man. The Admiralty's picket fleets on the intelligence networks are long gone. The survey office pays ZEE captains a small sum for recent information. Visit and investigate ports to get port reports and trade them in here. The first time you trade them in a port report, you'll gain Admiralty's favour. Anything in particular they need? Ask to speak to higher authority. Leave. I don't have anything. Out into the foggy street. Turn your collar up. Okay. Hire on more crew. Sensible sailors are looking for a safe run to the tomb colonies, or at least a sane run to the southern archipelago. To buy drinks, spread around for hiring fees. Look for daredevils. For repairs, offer passenger. Perhaps not. Can I just go? Please, like, go. Continue. Maybe I have to do this. Yes. Cool. Can I go? Go. Can I go? Good enough. Yes, thank you. Shipyard. What the hell am I doing? Story. Hold. I don't even know. What is this? Tutorial. This is a tutorial. Shop. So you can buy fuel supplies, ship equipment, and trade goods. Close. Okay. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, I'm out of it. Tutorial. Okay, it says tutorial. Thank you. How do I get out of here? Chart. Okay, so this is the map. Holy crap, that is big. Pause. Great stuff. Can I leave? Setting sail. Click the launch button to leave port. Most icons have keyboard shortcuts. Mouse over to see them. Launch is E. Setting sail. Okay. Movement. Use WASD keys to move. Tap twice to reach max speed. Tap S to slow down and reverse, and use the A and D keys to steer. Okay, so I can steer like that. Let's do that. Let's just go. So I'm at 2 right now. I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm just going, you know. I don't even know. Z-Bat. What the frick was that? I don't even know. Toggle lights. Yeah, let's just put the lights out. What is that? I don't know. What is that though? Is this like a rock? I don't know what any of this is. Like, can I just do that? Look at the charts. Okay, cool. Let's keep going then. Full speed ahead. Hunter's Keep. So that is L. Let's try and dock at Hunter's Keep. So what was the story? Yes. Yes. Secrets of improving abilities on Mercy. Character muscle mode. Machines. More powerful engines use more fuel, but all lamps use fuel at the same rate. Okay. Finding on what? On I don't even know, man. Cool. Go. Close. Oh, hello. Hunter's Keep. Low Barnet. So this is, so London has basically just been you know, put underwater. Remaining in barrel hunger. It's not really a thing. Battle. All clear. Okay. There you go. Can I like dock here? I don't know. I don't even know. That circle of light is a port. Go there for stories. What in the hell is this talking about? The circle of light? Let's go back then. Is that a circle of light? I don't even know. This game is totally new. I don't know anything. I have a freaking comatose ferret and a shady cook on my freaking ship. Let's go faster. Screw it. I have 8 barrels. What? I don't know, man. Just go. This game is so slow. Holy shit. Full power to the engines. Charts. Okay, so I can't dock there. I don't even know what this game is. Close that. Okay. Like it's a roguelike. It's basically just a roguelike, but it's very, very slow. We'll see what Hunter's Keep has to offer. Maybe I can just maneuver my... So that's the fighting thing. So I have a cone. And I have a deck weapon. Cool, all clear. So... Oh, this circle of light right here. I see. Just dock there. Right there. Let's toggle the lights off. There we go. Boom. I have docked. Hunter's Keep, a hump of dark rock swathed in mist like 100 other Untersea islands. It is a grand house, windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in the fall starlight, raked gravel paths, a stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Present yourself at the house, walk in the gardens, reconnaissance the island, I don't know, plunging cliffs, soft green lawns are well tucked. Spy on the house. Chance of success. Let's spy on the house. Piano music drifts across the terrace. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlour, grand in size, if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another, fair-haired but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, and the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come. For me, but not for you. The pianist raises her eyes from the keyboard. Hush, if we don't speak of it, she frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. I succeed. I know something. Okay. Let me present myself. A maid with smouldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlour where 3 young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries, the next youngest chuckles, the eldest sighs. To excuse the indecorum, I don't even know. She says, visitors are rare, you are very welcome, I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, the cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch, will you join us? Yes, please. Pensive, occasionally dramatic. Restless, prone to giggles, and predictable. Okay. News. Let's do Cynthia. Grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue. Her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. It seems to you that you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to a story of a murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Another chop, Cynthia asks. You've barely touched your food here. I'll have the maid wrap something up for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. What are these women talking about? This is so weird. I've lost 5 times hunger. So wait. Hunger. You've lost... Okay, I've lost hunger because I've eaten. I'm acquainted. I've gained 1 supply. I have a tale of terror. Weary and terror. You can see here I now have 1 terror. Oh god, these women are just unnerving as shit. Wait, not receiving visitors. The parlor is empty. Where are the sisters? What? The maid makes it clear through a series of unwelcoming growls that Phoebe, Lucy, and Cynthia are all 3 indisposed. No lunch today, apparently. News. Even when the sisters are feeling sociable, they can be tempted out of their lair by the smell of new stories. You ask the sulphur-eyed maid to carry a few hints of your news to the sisters. Oddly enough, she comes back with a message that the headaches are cured and you're invited to lunch. Let's do Lucy this time. Oh my god, this is so weird. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidentially, a complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic and the butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. I've lost a terrier. Hey, look at that. She's cheerful, the other one is frickin' weird. Indisposed. Okay, reconnaître. Ships rarely come here, nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle. The house and the sisters, but the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed at least. A port report. Cool. Okay, well, let's leave. Launch. Cool. Let's go and report. This is so cool. I think I need to bring something to drink after this because there's so much reading and my mouth is just dry. Oh man, let's go full speed. So I wish I could just like speed up the game in general instead of like speeding up my own ship so I use more fuel. We can turn off the lights, but that'll be fine. So Hunter's Keep has 3 women that are very, very weird. Do I even need to go there? What does the ZEE even do? I have no idea. What is this? Okay, well, we're right here. There we go. Dock, my friend. So, I don't have much suspicion. Declare all control good. What is this? Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of Bazaar today. They have selected you for an inspection. Don't check them. Don't cheek them. Yeah, I have nothing to hide. They leave. Collect messages. Let's see, okay. Change it underneath. Someone wants to sign on. That's all for now. Cool. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here. We have a lot of options and I have a lot of reading to do if I do another episode of this. And my crew's hungry, mainly just me and my ferret and the shady cook. But yeah, I might do another one of these and then I'll leave you here. Goodbye.
When I go in the arena, make it